Welcome back to Manor Lords, and today we are going to get ourselves up to another family. Let's pause things because things are going to be a tad bit challenging. So first off, we've got enough homes for people to move into, but our approval rating is a little down in the dumps. So we are going to have to work on that, and it will be a struggle. So first thing we're going to do, say, got it. We know how to change game speeds. But the first thing I want to do is come over to our logging camp, and I want to change where they are harvesting these trees. In fact, I want to come right up here, and we're going to start harvesting all of these. So please do your thing, guys, and we can get you going again. Now, but with that, we're going to be short a few things. We do need to get firewood for the winter, so let's get that built. The next thing we're actually going to need for a future construction are planks. So we're going to put a saw pit. I think what we're going to do is we are going to put you right back in here. That's funny where... So let's demolish you then. And funny as in not haha, because it gives me 4 points. But it only likes the front and the back. So what we're going to do is connect you here. At the same time, connect there.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
And we can put a little path there as well. Done. So that's going to be a good start. Now, what I want to do is use some of our regional wealth. Not to get the fuel, that's what the woodcutter's for, but is to expand our food variety. So we're going to come here to this plot, and I can use some of that to build a chicken coop. So notice here, provides a passive yield of eggs. There's no modifiers, just here's eggs. Versus, say, the vegetable garden, the yield depends on the plot size. So we're going to save the vegetable garden upgrade for a larger area. And then goat shed, which we get hides, but you know what? I want food. So let's make sure we've got that. That'll take a moment to do. So I think the other thing we want to do is get an extra oxen. So if you look at our hitching post. We talked about this last time. We do need planks. So that's what the sawmill's for. We can expand the stable size by 1 to get an extra oxen, which will be a big, big boon for us. So I think while that is going on, we can speed things up. And there we go. That has now been built. And actually, we should be able to see here. Come on in. There, chickens, little chicken coops. Lovely. So getting that going early is going to be a big thing. You know, also be a big thing. Why don't we rename our little territory here? Now we can look at our development points later. We have 1, but I want to come up here. We're going to rename you. Come on in here to Shadowvale. If that's not a welcoming name, I don't know what is. So development points. There are things that we can do, but I don't want to spend any just yet. I think the one I really want to go for is trappings, because we don't have a rich deposit of wild animals. So improving that with the trapping skill, but also advanced skinning and pelt extraction is going to, I think, be a big help. So what we're going to do, we're going to close you for now. But what I want to start building, the Woodcutter's Lodge. Assign a family to start cutting some firewood. What I want to start building is access to our stone here, because we are going to need it. So why don't we come here and construction, mining, stonecutter camp. So this one doesn't go on top. You can see the little red. Put it right next to it. And then what we can do is bring you down. There we go. Perfect. So that stone's going to be precious because we have 10, but we are likely to need more. So just double check our build priorities. We have the saw pit. So I think what we can do. Oh, this is tough. I do need to remove. Oh wow, where's everybody working? So I have one there. I think I have one gathering food. So let's get rid of you because we have 17 months of food. And actually, notice here you can add a herb garden. So we could do that if we want to use some of our regional wealth there, but that is not the priority. Let's come here. Let's get the logging camp going again because I do want these trees cleared today. It's going to be important. Get that built. And then so that actually has a limit. Does this have a limit? It does. Okay.
Come along, lad.
But I think things are relatively balanced in this game in terms of those materials and resources, so we should be fine. It's really about making sure you get enough access to wood, which we can do. We can come in here and build ourselves a forester's hut, but we're going to wait on that. That is not the priority at the moment because they need to come build you, which you're almost built. Nice. Then I think the second thing we're going to do is come over here. You can see we got wild animals. So it's not a rich deposit of them. But we are going to come over here and we are going to build ourselves a hunting camp. I think we can tuck you down here. You can kind of follow the curvature. And we can split you here at the same time. And that's going to be valuable to give us access to some more food variety. Because the struggle, market food variety is key. We're +5 there. They've got to get rid of that homelessness negativity. So if we get ourselves up to 50%, we can start getting more families in here. So it's a balance of. So this storehouse guy has a market stall, which is good. But he's only really needed if there are things to move. Okay, that is built up. I think we have everything built at the moment. But this is where extra families would be key. Because I want to keep the granary. So we have a market stall there. Woodcutter's Lodge. We need him for fuel. And then this storehouse guy. So that's 3. But I also need to clear the logs. Oh, a bandit camp was sighted. Oh, that's not good. Where are you at? And you would think, being this far away, he's going to leave us alone. But I don't think that's going to happen. Bandits be bandits. Yeah, we're not going to take away from the food variety. But what I think I could do in the short term... check on our logs. Because I do want an extra ox. So we're going to switch jobs here. You can come over here, work at the saw pit, please. Get ourselves a couple of planks so we can upgrade you. That upgrade is going to be key. Because without it, this oxen is just going to roam and disappear. And using that 20 regional wealth earlier than later is going to be good because I can only order 1 ox a month. Not that we'll have the regional wealth anyways, but you got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. And all of a sudden, market variety is gone. It is... I do find and feel like there's a little glitch here. Because the recent 30 days, you know, seems to disappear pretty darn quick compared to people have a long memory about being homeless. Even though plenty of homes, well, plenty, there's 1 extra home, But everyone is now well housed and should have nothing to worry about. Oh, I could expand the living space. That would be good. See, this would also be good to potentially do the vegetable gardens. But I need to protect that regional wealth to do this upgrade, which I can now do. Get that started. Now, I'm going to need planks for other work. But in the short term, you need to go back to moving the, cutting the trees down. Because I need this area cleared. I have something special in mind. That should help. So it's going to be a very big priority for us. Now, I could also... I have 8 timber at this point. Why don't we also get some more homes built for the eventual arrival of some more residences. So, come in. Where are you again? Oh, we're under residential, of course. Come along here, about to here. And rotate that. And I want all the backyards against this back path. You can see only 2 of these. Maybe I should do this. You know what? We're going to do that. So each plot is just a tad bigger. So we're going to build that. So you can see here, +3 homes being built. Good news. We just need to get things up a bit. Now, what I have planned here is going to help. What's also going to help is these guys have just finished this. So I can now come in. I'm going to order an extra ox. So even though we have 25 regional wealth, that's using 20. I think that extra ox is going to be a big help to moving and building everything up and moving all of our materials around. Let's have a look, see. The other thing is, I think I got everything built. Now we're going to come over here. Make sure they hunt in that area as soon as I can assign somebody. And that's going to be a little bit because I want to keep, as we discussed, the marketplace is going. I need those trees cut down. I need firewood for the winter. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have a look-see as they build some more homes. Well, we have 2 more homes built, which is good. But still, nobody else has decided to move in yet. Let's have a look-see. In that mere moments that have passed, fuel is doing pretty good. Got years worth of fuel for our 5 families. So obviously, more families would mean less available fuel. Obviously, can't do anything here. Now, I could expand the living space, which is an option. But we're good for that for now. I would much rather upgrade. Now I think I need to wait. Upgrade to level 2. So if I can get you up a level, because he's a level 1 plot. Unfortunately, maybe I should have made the eggs over on the other one. Oh, but... oh, I might be able to upgrade him too. Okay. So let's get ourselves a church. And then we're going to have to work on clothing. So clothing counts as linen, leather, or yarn. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we've got our hunting camp set up, but we have nobody to work there. Gosh darn it. First world problems. As we hit autumn season. check our food supply. We're still pretty good. We're up at 50%. That's good news. Hopefully we can hold it. We can get one more family because the struggle is currently real. Now, I do have a year's worth of fuel. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to take you away. And we are going to come over here and start hunting. You can see hunting limit set to 10. So basically we don't want to overhunt. Very important. Now, I think the other thing we should do while we're over here, because the leather is something that was of value for in terms of upgrading the level 2 plots. So why don't we come in here, and I believe it's under industry. There we go, tannery. Turn hides into leather. So I think what we can do, put you in here. And we can put our nice little curved roads in. Boom. So that tannery will be of value as soon as I get some animals in and get their hides. But the main thing I want to do, and you probably saw it when I was talking about needing to become level 2, is a church. Ooh, but this is good. So here, I think here's the trick to get extra families in. Well, obviously besides having a positive rating, but early on, that market food variety, you can see is really taking care of that homelessness. And we're boosting up our approval. Now the question is, can I hold that long enough? That's going to be key. Now, I do need these guys to clear up that space. We have everything we currently need for the most part. I think what we can do is just speed right along. Winter is coming. Ominous words. So, tannery under construction. Good news. See, meat and hides. All our homes are now built. I could build more, but I'm saving that lumber for here. This is where, might as well let the cat out of the bag completely. Come into, where are we? Residential. Build our wooden church. Oh, I'm gonna need all the planks to get that started. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So in the meantime, let's get you a little more focused then. I want you guys focused on removing these trees. Then I think the other thing we're going to do is we are going to come over here, take away the hunter, and we are going to have you come over here and cut some wood, make some planks, because that seems to be the limiting factor to allow me to build my church at the moment. If I can get one more family in, that would be precious. And actually, even ideally, hang on, where did I set? Yeah, I want these trees gone. These trees I think can stay. Yeah, that market food variety is helping. +8. Come on, Shadowvale. Best spot to live in town. Hey, there we go. We are now +1 on our families. That is amazing. That struggle had been real to get ourselves up there. Ah, disease. Could use herbs. But we need to get these guys up a level. So that church is going to be vital. So, but I think what I can do is we're going to come back and we're going to put you to hunt. Get a little more food and hides. Let's see, where can we find the hides? Oh, yeah, I got a low delivery. Must have missed that. So that's good news. Delivery of some shields and spears. Why can't I find where the hides are? So we've got berries, eggs, negative meat somehow. I guess cannibalism going on. Oh, there we go. 4 hides. Right there in the crafting materials. Okay. It's really not enough yet to start the tannery up. But we get our planks. Just a couple more planks and we should be good to go. Start building our church. Ideally even getting rid of some more of these trees. Specifically these ones. Hey. Oh, they took our 4 hides. All the hides in the world that we had. Gone.
This is heavier than wood.
Thievery. Okay, as long as I don't take our planks. There we go. Okay, let's slow things down. We can now come in. We can build our church. I think we're going to build it this way. Now, ideally this is the way I would like it built. But I'm sure, hang on, what we're going to do is we're going to place it. See, this is where it connects. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to leave it. I think that's going to work. Because what we're going to do is we're going to curve the road around to come right downtown. Downtown. Yes, downtown. I don't think that's properly going to connect. But that church is now our highest priority. So it's taken, and this is the thing, it's now claimed all of the materials, the 5 logs, the 20 planks, and the 10 stone. Because that hadn't been stolen, but our stone is now all used up. Planks are now gone. But what I think we can do is turn off the plank production. We're going to turn you off, and we are going to get the tannery up and running. To see if we can turn some of these hides. Please don't steal our hides. Into some clothing. So as soon as we can get this, church level, clothing style, we could upgrade and start generating some regional wealth. And that's going to be easy, easy money. And that's going to allow us to continue to grow. So I think what we can do is we can just watch our church be built. Now, we're actually going to take a quick pause here as this gets built. So I forgot one important thing, and nothing to do with the church itself. But the logging camp is set to harvest the trees here, and they're now basically gone. So we're going to come back here, and we are going to change where this area is, and we can expand this area. Clean up this area down here. That's going to be a big help. And while that was going on, we actually did gain another family, which is good. Either decide, well, actually, what we can do, we let that extra family help build the church, because I'm sure that's why they came here. But speaking of building, we have 7 families, 9 homes. So if we don't build more homes, we're not going to continue to grow. So let's expand. right along here. Rotate you guys. Same spot. And once again, I think we'll go with 3. So these are a little bigger. So we could do some expansions, but get you going. We'll make you a high priority on the end because you're the bigger, better plot. But of course, the church is the highest priority. And look at our approval rating. That is going up, and the clothing market stall has helped. So it was a good call to get the tannery up and operational. I don't think we've got a lot of hides coming in, but... And maybe this is going to be a good use of our first development point. So if we come in here, we talked about this earlier, lay traps in the forest, which gives passive income of meat. So why don't we do that? Because I do want to get to advanced skinning. Oh, this is just trapping. Because that is... Okay, I thought this doubled. No, okay, this doubles the capacity of berry deposits. This does not. But we're going to do it anyways. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Because I want more. I'm not sure if that did. If we come down here. Maybe it's just something that we get here under advanced. Or is it just something behind the scenes? Because this is the hunting camp. But I don't think it gave us anything else. Got the marketplace, firewood cart. Farming, we're not going to do yet. Industry. So hopefully that is actually something that's going to be beneficial for us. Okay, so I think with that, we need to do a little more. But that will be a next time thing in terms of expanding. But we should be able to, as soon as this church is built.
I do hope we have enough wood to finish this building.
And it's getting there.
Embarrassing to run out halfway through.
Yes, it would be embarrassing. And we now have another family coming in. That is good news. And the building of the church is going to really help. Okay, church is built. We could assign a family. I'm not sure if that is truly needed. So we do have at least a wooden church. That is good news. Well, I could upgrade this. All right, upgrade to level 2. I thought I was going to have to wait until the church was fully active. Maybe what we can do is we can assign a family to the church. Make sure we do get that bonus we are looking for. And there we go. So I think it is going to be best for us to upgrade. How much wood do we have? Plenty of timber. But if we were to have a look, these are relatively larger plots compared to these. Although they have not yet got the benefits of the stalls. So you know what? For the extra regional wealth, we're just going to start upgrading all these to level 2. So that should be a big boon to the region and a big help for our continued expansion. So I do have 2 free families. That is good news. But I think what we need to do before we disappear for the day, we need to make sure our forests don't disappear. Even though we have plenty of lumber, our forestry industry is kind of in this little enclave. So let's come in here. We're going to construct out a forester's hut. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to tuck him back here. So he can have access to the road this way, but also come up and connect into there. So we'll make you a super high priority, get you built, so we can get a family starting to work back at planting some trees. So in the meantime, we can get things sped up. Now, I do wonder how long it's going to take to get some logs transported up here. Ooh, requirements not met. What did we lose? Oh, we lost our 10 tools. No! And somebody stole eggs. No! Okay, well, next time we might have to go to war and take care of those bandits. That is great sadness. But I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. Oh, got a new message. Raiders are near. Receive reports of band of raiders roaming. Okay, we're going to track their movements. That is problematic. Our sleepy little village. And another ruler's army was sighted? Oh my goodness. Well, they're ways away from us. Did we lose fuel stall supply? Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to get somebody back working here. The Woodcutter's Lodge. Hopefully that solves that problem. I didn't think he was the one that was providing the fuel at the market. We do have another family. Let's see. Berries aren't back in fashion yet. Well, we are expanding. That is good news. So if we look, but yeah, causes a loss of approval. Okay, he is level 2. Sorry, this one's now level 2. Okay, let's slow things down. Okay. Tavern, yeah, that's fine. We're not going to be upgrading you for a while. Approval will fall if not fulfilled. Oh, wow. Okay. That I did not know. So we're going to have to keep the fuel stall going, which we can do. That's fine. Okay, so that's the issue. Seems to be upset by that. So, in fact, check our supply of timber. We do have plenty of timber. And we have increased and we've gained a development point in Shadowvale. That is nice. So I think the last thing we really just need to think about is trying to get that forester set up and running. We don't have anybody working there. But we are in a good position. Our approval rating is up. We have homes. Homes are being built. We're upgrading our homes here, as you can see. We have our church. We just need to make sure we've got enough fuel for the fires, I guess. Even though it's springtime. But I guess people do want a nice little spring fire in the backyards. So I think with that, it's a good spot to leave it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.